Ladies, as usual, sorry it's really shaky right now. I'm actually standing up with my phone. As usual, I just woke up. So that's why I'm like that. So I do have some big updates. I'm sorry that I have not made a post sooner. I've gotten a couple requests to do a vlog update, so I'm going to do it right now. I am still on vacation right now, visiting my family, which went almost a week longer than expected. Last Friday, today's Thursday, last Friday I had a massive bleed and ended up going into the hospital. It was extremely scary, although I wasn't in any pain while it was happening, so I did have that on my side going in there. So I had the worst care in the world while I was there. I had many unnecessary tests done. I had the same catheter forced up multiple times to try to get a urine sample, even though there was urine sitting next to me. It was absolutely awful. It was horrible. So then I was in pain. But to get to the interesting part, because obviously you guys are wondering about the baby is okay right now. They did the ultrasound and they said there was a bleed and it looks like I have a small fibroid. Now, having done IVF before, it's going to shake a little bit more because currently I am making my breakfast. So, multitasking here. And I need to do my eyebrows. Where was I? So yeah, on the ultrasound they said I had a fibroid and that possibly could have caused the bleed. I am categorized with a subchorionic hemorrhage right now. And which, when I looked up exactly what a subchorionic hemorrhage was, since, you know, in the ER at least right now I'm in Florida and the healthcare is crap here. They didn't explain anything to me. So when I looked it up, it said it was when the chorion was bleeding, which is between the gestational sac and the uterus, or when the placenta was bleeding and there could be actual rips in the placenta, or if that's the case, then sometimes there's the risk of placental abruption. So I'm guessing if that happened that they would have told me. Or if it was a small rip that they would have told me. So I called a couple OBs and they, neither of them got me in. One didn't even call me back. But one doctor was so great. Oh my gosh, I was so impressed. He got out of a C-section and he looked at his schedule right away. He saw that he didn't have any appointments open this week, so he had the hospital fax over my ultrasound so he could at least look at it and tell me what he saw. So we passed it on to the nurse. The nurse called me, was very friendly, and she said, so what he said was, you know, they were correct in saying, you know, the fetus looks completely viable and fine. It's, you know, it's growing right on target, not any days behind. And they didn't mention the gestational sac, so I don't know if they look at that or not, but that really wasn't the concern. I asked how big the bleed was, and she said they didn't measure the bleed. So I'm assuming it wasn't gigantic. But they did measure the fibroid, and she said that could have caused the bleed, but it's small. But it shouldn't cause any harm to my pregnancy, throughout my pregnancy, so that's good. But obviously inform my OB when I get back, and they'll keep an eye on it. So that's my news right now. I spotted, I wouldn't even categorize what I'm having right now as spotting even. The past few days, it's been like absolutely minimal, if any, but I spotted for probably till Tuesday, so a little bit. And at first, I mean, it was all fresh blood at the hospital, and then slowly it turned old, so that was good. And so I have an appointment now. We leave tomorrow, Friday, to go home. And I'm happy to go home. I'm a bit sad to leave my family because we don't have any family near us back at home. So, but then I'll have an appointment with the high-risk doctor on Monday to do my first trimester screening, and then I will have an appointment just to check up with my OB. I mean, it's supposed to be my 12-week update, but it'll be my 13-week checkup on Tuesday. So I'll do another brief check-in then with you guys to see how it's going. Talk to you later. Bye.